Oh man, you won't believe what just happened. The HOA reported my shed as a meth lab, and guess what? The FBI raided the wrong house. Can you imagine that? The whole neighborhood was buzzing with sirens blaring, helicopters circling, and agents storming my backyard like I was some kind of criminal mastermind. I was standing there, jaw on the floor, heart pounding like a drum. Seriously, did they really think I was cooking meth in my little garden shed? Ha! But here's the kicker: while they were tearing apart my place, they stumbled upon something even crazier: Karen's secret room. Yeah, that Karen, the HOA president who's been tormenting everyone on the block for years. The same Karen who forged HOA documents and filed fraudulent complaints against neighbors just to flex her power. Well, it turns out she had a hidden room behind her garage that nobody knew about. And no, it wasn't a craft room or some boring storage space. Nope. The FBI found stacks of forged contracts, fake receipts, and even a wall covered in surveillance photos of neighbors, basically her entire evidence stash she used to ruin people's lives. I mean, talk about karma hitting like a freight train. So there I was, watching FBI agents carefully bagging her secret files while my neighbors looked on, mouths wide open. You could hear the faint gasp from Mrs. Thompson 2 doors down, and even the kids stopped playing to see the madness unfold. The whole situation was wild: sirens, flashing lights, and Karen's smug face turning pale as she realized the game was up. Oh, and you think that was the end? No way. Later that night, Karen tried to gaslight the community, insisting the raid was a mistake and that I was the real problem. How dare they accuse me of fraud, she shouted during the HOA Zoom meeting, voice cracking. But everyone had already seen the evidence on the news and social media. Her fake lawsuit claims and fraudulent HOA notices were exposed like a rotten tooth. People were furious, and honestly, I felt a little bad for her. Well, maybe just a little. Because karma? It doesn't mess around. What made it even crazier was when Karen's lawyer dropped the lawsuit she'd been threatening me with for months, saying they couldn't defend her forged documents or false claims. The whole community was whispering, could this be the end of Karen's reign of terror? The HOA meetings suddenly felt lighter, less tense. And I swear, you could almost hear the collective sigh of relief all around. But here's the twist nobody expected. Karen wasn't just some petty HOA tyrant. Turns out, she had been skimming money from the HOA fund for years, funneling it into her secret accounts, and using those forged papers to cover her tracks. When the FBI dug deeper after finding her secret room, they uncovered the fraud. And, guess what? She's now facing serious charges, not just civil lawsuits but a criminal investigation. Talk about a plot twist that makes you say, holy crap, what did we miss? All those times she bullied neighbors, sent fake violation notices, and tried to force people out. It was all a smokescreen for her own greed. The whole community's jaw dropped as the news broke out, and you could hear the echoes of "I told you so" mixed with shocked silence. My shed? Yeah, it was just a shed filled with tools, gardening gear, and an old radio playing classic rock. But Karen's secret room became the symbol of her downfall. I have to admit, watching her try to worm her way out, begging for sympathy, and then getting slapped down by undeniable proof. It was satisfying beyond words. The look in her eyes when the FBI handcuffed her, priceless. And let me tell you, the neighbors have started rebuilding trust and friendship after years of Karen's manipulation. It feels like the neighborhood finally breathed a sigh of fresh air. Sometimes, life throws you the craziest curveballs, right? You expect a nightmare raid because of some HOA Karen's baseless accusation, but it turns into a full-blown exposé of fraud and forgery that topples the queen of drama herself. I can't stop thinking about how one forged complaint led to uncovering the biggest secret Karen ever tried to hide. And now? Well, the HOA meetings are actually about community, not chaos. Who'd have thought? So yeah, if you ever feel powerless against a Karen, just remember sometimes karma has a way of digging deeper and bringing the real truth to light, with a loud bang and a siren soundtrack. And if you want more wild stories like this, don't forget to hit subscribe on my YouTube channel. Trust me, you don't want to miss what happens next.